Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the live stream where Samantha just inspire, motivate, encourage you, and build your confidence with words of affirmation, inspirational content. So please drop a comment in the chat, like, and share this video. And for my replay viewers, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you have not already done so you won't miss the best motivational and inspirational live stream with me. And first, I want to just thank everyone that has already subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate all of you. And of course, you get confetti, as always, and a round of applause as well. So give yourself a round of applause for always being here, supporting me. I really appreciate all of you. So tonight's stream is all things Samantha. And we're going to talk a little bit about the poll questions that I've been putting out for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. We'll talk about those, talk a little bit more about my rebranding. Also talk about the birthday celebration that's coming up. Then we'll get into some affirmations. And then we'll get into the content coming to America. So let's see who's in the chat, who's in the house tonight. We're going to jump right over into that, and then we'll jump into the affirmation. So let's see who is here. CJ is in the house. CJ says, I am here. Good to have you in the house, CJ. Good to have you in the house. Yes, you are early. You are really early, CJ. And here we are. We are in the chat now. Hey, Wayne. Wayne is in the chat. Good to see you, Wayne. Wayne is saying hello to everyone. And CJ saying hi, Wayne. Let's do this. That's right. Let's do this. We are here and ready to roll tonight. And of course, yeah, I was a little late tonight getting some things together. So, hey, everyone, CJ. Hey, Robert. Good to have you here, Robert. I'm excited about tomorrow night. So I'm gonna give a little talk about that right before we're done, right up before I'm finished, for everyone to check that out too. So they'll come on the stream and watch that tomorrow as well. Well, you said to me, never call you again. CJ, so that's what I did. CJ. Oh my goodness. Hey, Marcus, good to have you in the house. Marcus is the MVP, man. Marcus is the MVP. Good to have you here, Marcus. Enjoy the stream today with you and Heather. Roma, it was good to be in that chat listening. Welcome to Miami. Yep, that's where I came when I stopped here in Florida. The first time was straight here. In Miami, Florida. So we're going to talk about that. I just needed to put that clip there so you guys can get the effect of what we're doing tonight. We're welcome to Miami. Remind me of a song. Yes, CJ. I thought that airplane was your private jet. I wish it was. One day I will have me a private jet, right? I will have a private jet one day. I will have a private jet one day. Hi, Haley. You found it on your own. Good job, baby. After refreshing some 3 or 4 times, the stream showed up to me. YouTube gotta be trolling, laugh out loud. I don't know what YouTube is going on with tonight. Haley saying hi, guys. And TJ says hi, Haley. Yes, guys. So good to have everyone here. Please, if you come in the chat, please say hello. Say hi, drop something in the comment section. Do not laugh at my ponytail again today, guys. My pigtail, right? I came here with this pigtail, so I had to keep my pigtail in. Okay, I had my pigtail on, so I got it. All the bubbles and pink bubbles and all this stuff. Okay, so let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with our affirmation. So drop some numbers in the chat. Drop the number in the chat for how many. Haley's gonna beat you guys tonight. Inspiration Jet. CJ, I love it. Inspiration Nation. Did you be giving me stuff, giving me too much to think about? Wait, hold on. I'm skipping. Haley says hi, Wayne. We are all going on the private jet of Samantha. Trust me, if I get a private jet, we're all gonna go somewhere together on a private island somewhere. Haley, Robert is saying hi, Haley. Hey, Rodrigo. Good to have you. Okay, Marcus said 3. Haley says hi, Marcus. Matt time. And CJ says 4. Okay, so Haley, what's 4 plus 3, Haley? Uh-oh, it's got water on my stuff. What's 4 plus 3, Baba Milk? Sorry, guys. Let's move this stuff out of here. Haley got my watch filled with water. I didn't have this when I came to America. So we could put that all right here. Okay, we need to shake this up. So we got 3, and Rodrigo says 3 as well. What's 3 plus, what I said? 3 plus 4, Haley. 3 plus 4, Haley. What number do you get? Tell me so I can pull it. And how the thing is doing all kind of movement and stuff. All right, 7. Good job. So we're gonna do 7 affirmations tonight. So let me pull 7 of them out. And then we're gonna talk about coming to America. So we got 1. Let me turn this a little bit more, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's go. So we have 7 affirmations tonight. And the first one is I am healthy. The first one is hi, I am healthy. The second one is I am thankful. I am healthy and I am thankful. Okay, the third one is I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I think that's not enough. Yeah, I think we got enough. 3. And the fourth one is I am unique. I am unique. And okay, 5th one is I am talented. I am talented. And the 6th one is I am valuable. Valuable. And this last one is I am happy. I am happy. Those are the affirmations for tonight. So we know affirmations, right? They're positive statements that help you to overcome negative thoughts, negative vibes, okay? Anything that will try to throw you off your game, negative thoughts. And if you repeat them often and believe them, right? It allows you to make positive changes in your life. They are that powerful. Positive words of affirmation are powerful, okay? And it's essential for us to use it daily, right? Because it helps us to release that fear, the worry, the anxiety. So you look yourself in the mirror, you speak it over yourself, you command it over yourself. You said, I am happy, I am talented, I am unique. And you speak it with power. I am thankful. I am healthy with COVID right now. I am healthy, right? You speak it with power and you command it throughout your day. And I love doing words of affirmation because it is a way to encourage you and to build you, to give you confidence, know that you can make it through another day. And right now I need some affirmations, some words of affirmation. So CJ, drop some affirmations in the chat for me. Do some acronyms of a name or something. Give me some motivation tonight to do this live stream because I'm here with you guys, but I am dealing with some issues in the background. Okay, you guys can't see it, but I'm going through it. So I am happy. Okay, I am talented. Okay, I am strong. the post that I did today the post that I posted today on all my social media account was believing in yourself. And I am strong, I am beautiful, I am confident, and I am enough. So I have to speak that over my life so that I'll be able to go through the day, because trials come, temptations come, hurt, so many things come your way, and you have to keep telling yourself this affirmation to be able to make it through the next day. Okay, so drop some words for me, CJ. If I'm silent, it's because I'm trying to finish a video I started in August. In August? Come on, Rodrigo, let's go. What's 7 plus 3? We're doing math. Good job, Haley. Oh, I forgot. It's okay, baby. Well, we could do it right here. Hold on a second, guys. They just reminded me that I didn't do something. That's my, there it goes. She reminded me that I didn't do something. I'll do it right now, Haley. I'll do it right now, Haley. Do it right now, Bubble Milk. Okay, good. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the chat right quick. This camera is doing a little bit of doohickey on me. Okay. So, there you go. They don't move, just stay. Okay, good. So let's see. So 10 divided by 3. I don't know. Go figure it out, Haley. I'm thankful for all the blessings I have received. Yes, be thankful. And one of them tonight was I'm thankful, right, CJ? One of them was I'm thankful. Yes, I am thankful. That was one of them tonight. Haley's like, what? I am thankful that I am bald. Oh, yes, CJ. Haley's laughing at you. Thankful to be here. Yes, I am thankful to be here too. Mat time is over. Then she says, yeah. Thanks, Robert. Don't forget to hit that like button and share the stream, guys. It's time to think about what a good acronym for Samantha. Let's go. Okay. If this is your first time joining the stream, let us know so we can welcome you. Please, if you jump in the stream for the first time, Robert is always on point. Let us know so we can give you confetti, because confetti is always thrown around here. We just throw it everywhere. We just throw it. Confetti just gets thrown at you. So come in the stream so we can throw some confetti your way and give you a warm, 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 warm welcome. Okay. Hey, Ash, you are never late, Ashley. You are never, 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 never late. So good to have you in the house. So we're going to get started. My mom is here. Mom, please stick around. Please stick around. Please stick around. Please stick around as long as you can. Okay. So we're going to get started with the content, guys. Okay. So I'm going to play my little clip again for anyone that missed it. And then so I can go and jump into it. And then we're going to get started. Okay. We're going to get started. There it goes. First time in an airplane. So that was me, guys, that flew here to America, right? So welcome to America is a topic for tonight, and we're gonna just talk about when I came here from Jamaica. And after I came out of the plane, I saw lights. Ooh, Jesus. There was lights everywhere. Everybody's saying hello. Hey, Miss Lewis. Mommy, that's Robert. And tomorrow night I'm gonna be on Robert's stream. So I'll be sending you the link to that. Squeaky floor issues. Haha. Something like that. So I came here in that plane with my uncle and my brother. I was 9 years old. I was 9 years old. I was about this age, Haley's age. Haley's age should be 9. Haley, are you 8 or 9? Which one is it? She's 8. She's 8. So I was 9 years old when I came here. From Jamaica. The first time I was ever flew in a plane. And when I got off the plane, I was like, literally like, what is this? It was lights. There was roads that, everybody been to Miami knows there's roads that go like this. They're turning, they're swirling, they're all this touching. I came out and I was like, there's lights everywhere, right? It smelled different. The area was different. Everything was different to me. I was just like, whoa. And I'm like excited at the same time, nervous. I'm like, what's going on? It looks like I'm in a whole different world. Looked nothing like what I was used to back home, coming out of the bush, right? I told you guys I used to climb on trees and walk for miles, right? This was different to me. So the culture shock was definitely something for me to be like, whoa, what am I gonna do here? Am I gonna be okay here? I have to drive in these cars everywhere, put on seatbelts. What is this? Jamaica, we had not really a lot of that stuff at the time that I was there. So it was a big culture shock for me. I had my pigtails, right? I had my pigtails, and not a lot of people didn't have pigtails my age, but I had pigtails. My hair was poofy, and my little pins and my little clips and my bubbles. My aunt did my hair really nice, and here me and my brother were walking around. My brother had came here before, so it was his second time, but it was my first time here in the country. So I had no idea what to expect, but what I did know was how to speak like really, really cute. Like back in Jamaica, I remember one time my brother came up first and he came back. I went back to school and I was like, I went to America, and I was really trying to speak all proper and nice and like, yes, I went. And they were like, no, you didn't. It's like, yes, I did. I went to America and I saw my mommy and we did this and we did that. Don't laugh, guys. I literally did that. Okay. Like literally was like, yes, I was there and I did all this stuff. Yeah, it was my brother's story. So I took a little bit of his story and made it my own. But that was just something fun that I thought, because I thought I was an actor at the time. I don't know if I did a good job, but they kind of didn't believe me anyways. So coming here, I tried my best to speak as good as they did, but it didn't really work out that well when I started going to school. So that was the first thing, the culture shock, seeing the lights, seeing that I have to do certain things to get into where my mom lived. Like we had to climb stairs to go to the apartment building. It was put together. It was totally different from what I was used to back home. So for the first maybe week, 2-3 weeks, it was just totally different. I was able to, there was something called AC. I didn't know what AC was in Jamaica at the time. I didn't know what AC was, but it was cold. I kept saying it's freezing in here. Why is it so cold? Okay, in an ice box. It was AC. Now I know that I need AC, because if the AC ever go out for 1 minute, I'll be crying. So it was a lot of things that I did not, I didn't know, because I've never been here before. And I was a child. I just was like, okay, well, let's see, right? And the next thing that I found that was really like, what's going on? Why does it say error? If you guys can see everything okay, let me know. Let me know, because I feel like the chat the thing just popped up on here saying something, and I don't know what that means. I may have to ask Robert or Ash what's going on with this thing. It says error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as much as such view something. If you guys are having any glitching, let me know, okay? Let me know. So that was the first thing. And then the food. I told you guys on Tuesday that I was used to my Jamaican food, right? My dumpling, my chicken, my white rice, and all these things. And I come to America, and the first thing that my parents decided to give me to eat was pizza. And I said, I'm not eating any pizza, because all I know is that turtles eat that thing, right? Ninja Turtles. If any one of you watched the movie Ninja Turtles back in the days, or maybe they're still having movies of them, but Ninja Turtle, they always had pizza. And when I was in Jamaica, I used to watch Ninja Turtles. So my mom decides, let's get them pizza. Oh yes, get them pizza because they're gonna be excited to have pizza. Not Samantha. I was like, I'm not eating that. I don't know how but it smelled like I felt like I could smell it the way it was when I was back in Jamaica through the TV. And I kept saying, Mommy, we're not supposed to eat this. Where is the rice and the chicken and the dumplings? We don't eat pizza. It's for turtles. It's Ninja Turtle food. And I promise you, my brother was like, Sam, no. And he would eat it. It's like, I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. Then she decided, okay, fine. I'm going to get you broccoli. She wanted to eat, give me the healthy stuff. I'm going to get, hold on, let's see. Are you using OBS? I had a blink on a stream and a couple of, yes, I am still in OBS and it went away now and it says excellent condition. Robert, somebody dropped it in chat. Married Man is here. Hey, how are you? Good to have you here, Married Man. I will be in and out, have some tasks to complete. No problem, Robert, no problem. Wow, and Haley is such a competent co-host already here in the chat. Yes, Haley's always here. She asks for it and she goes and she actually found it herself tonight, so that's really good. Yeah, we need to teach her math because that's what she needs help with. Explanations, not the boring type. Okay, we gotta write that somewhere. Math antics, I can remember that. My computer and phone glitch on their own, so it's probably my end if there's a glitch. Well, I see it popped up on my screen, Corey Marie, so I'm not sure. It probably is okay now. About the stream, there's a brief buffering moment here, but it's going. Yes, it was a little bit of buffering a little bit ago. Yeah, Ninja Turtles, right? She wanted to give me pizza, and I was like, Ninja Turtles, eat that. I'm not eating that. I need good food, like real food. Then she decided to give me broccolis to eat. And I literally looked at her, I was like, Mom, you took me from Jamaica to America, and you are going to give me tree, like the tree that grow outside to eat? That's plants. You're gonna give me the tree? You literally went outside and cut down a piece of tree and cut it up and cooked it to give me to eat? I'm in America. I want real food. She was like, no, it's broccoli. I said, no, it's not. I'm going to call my grandma right now and I'm going to tell her that you're feeding me turtle food and grass. It was the funniest thing I could ever remember. I was like, no way, you are giving me tree. I'm not eating that. And I do not want pizza. So get me something else. It was so funny, but that was just something that I had to, I'm not eating turtle food, right? Haley, Merriman, Corey and Marie saying hi. Seems Elsa froze the stream. I hope it's okay now, right, guys? Because I'm like jumping to the chat. That piece of story is the equivalent of I'm not eating rabbit food for hardcore carpenters. Laugh a lot. That's so true. And Haley saying hi to everyone. Also, please let it go. I know, right? So that my family. Yes. Okay. From eating good. I know, right? I kept saying, Mommy, that's grass. That's like outside. That looks like tree. Can you give me something good to eat? And she's like, it's broccoli. And I was like, no, it's not. I'm not eating that. It was the funniest thing. So of course, with the food, I had to adapt to some things because certain things I was like, I'm not touching that. If it's not white rice and some curry chicken or something that I know, don't give me any foolishness because this looked like foolishness. This is turtle food you're giving me because I see Ninja Turtles on the TV, eat this, and hear my mother giving it to me to eat. Something's wrong with that. But of course, you got to know that every weekend, somebody was ordering pizza and pizza became the thing. Pizza became the thing, right? So those were two things that I remember where food was concerned. Then I remember always getting KFC. I fell in love with KFC. And what I liked most about KFC was the wings, the chicken wings. I love the chicken wings. And every other weekend we would get the chicken wings. That was something that I really enjoyed to this moment. I still, when I go to KFC and I think about what I want, I go back to those days when I first came here to America, was those chicken wings that I used to get, those chicken wings that I used to get. Never forget where you come from. It doesn't matter how hard it is or how many things you go through, never forget it. I still to this day go back to chicken wings. The ones with the barbecue ones. Those are the ones that I love the most from KFC. So that's what I end up eating because I wasn't going to eat the trees my mom was giving me, nor the pizza. So I had chicken wings. And then next, I had to deal with the language barrier, right? Welcome to America. We are happy to have you. Thank you, Wayne. It's broccoli. No, it's not. No, I had to tell her, Mommy, this is not broccoli. It doesn't look like it to me. But now moving on to the language barrier. So if you guys can hear, sometimes I still have like a little accent when I speak. I can't really say some words that clearly because, you know, not Jamaican, right? I speak the patois. And if you get me mad, you may hear it come out a little bit, right? But I have that strong Jamaican accent. And yes, I try to, you know, speak proper to cover it up because I want to blend in, right? But it didn't happen that easily for me. Practically looks like Toads from Super Mario. He speak what? Reconnection successful. Okay, it's connecting back now. It's connecting back now. You speak what? Let's see. It's connecting back now. Okay. You speak what? Patois. Jamaican patois. Patois. Oh my gosh, Elsa, stop. I know it's frozen. It's getting frozen. Elsa's getting in trouble. She's mad about the pizza, I think. But it's okay, Elsa. You'll feel better tomorrow. I promise. So that didn't work out too well for me. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit of why. When I came, I was 9, I told you. So I went to Cypress. The school that I went to was Cypress Elementary. Cypress Elementary School. And of course, everyone there had their cute hairstyles, right? A lot of vanilla people, you know, a lot of vanilla. I don't know if you guys know who vanilla is, but a lot of vanilla folks was there. They had a few chocolate too, right? But they still had pretty hair, and I had pigtails. I had little pigtails. And I couldn't fit in. I wasn't, because I didn't know how to speak as good, dress as good, you know, do the little girl child. I didn't know all of that, guys. I didn't know that. So of course I got a little bit of picked on, right? I got picked on. People would say, oh, look at her. She talk like that. She sound like that. She don't know this. And I didn't know everything that they did because I was coming from Jamaica, and, you know, I had some things were different for me. So I knew what to do. The only thing I knew how to do was to do what I knew how to do. And that was speak patois. When people messed with me, when somebody troubled me, I opened my mouth and I spoke patois. I can't do it now because you guys won't understand the word I'm saying. But I told them what they should do. So, you know, I told them what to do. And I went and I told them, I gave it to them raw as I could. And I told them, don't trouble me no more, because I would this and I would that. And I went as much as I knew how. And they literally had to call my mother from work and tell her to come and get me, because I am saying some things that they don't understand and they are afraid. I can't believe I did that, Lord Jesus. They are afraid of what I'm doing because I'm saying some things that they don't understand. The kids are scared, right? I was called to the office. And they were like, ma'am, your daughter, she said some things. What does this mean? My mom didn't know what to do. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Mama. Okay. I'm so sorry. Wait, hold on. I gotta collect myself. Let me collect myself. Mama say, child. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Lord Jesus. Forgive me. I think that KFC was everybody's favorite back in the day. It was Corey Marie. It really was. It still is my favorite. Um, so yeah, they literally, no, it's Pato like speaking. Okay, you look at you today, beautiful, bubbly, and brilliant. That's the broccoli. Yeah, because I ate some of the tree you were trying to give me to eat. I ate the green tree. How did you speak American? I had to learn, Haley. I had to learn because they were laughing, but still, honestly though, my mom had to come to the school, and there were some words that I use. I cannot say them over the. I will not say them here, guys. So please do not ask me to speak any of those things. So she said this, what does this mean? And she said this, and she said this, and she said she's gonna do this, and she's gonna do this, and she's gonna do this. And my mom had to say, Samantha, don't do that. Kids hear Samantha speaking chicken language, and the kids are thinking, no, please, I'm good. I'm a good boy. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Due respect to the schools, but when a different language is spoken in a school environment, and people are scared of it, what kind of system is that? But it was. I'm sorry. Collect myself. Okay, so it was the truth, though, guys. I had nothing. I didn't know what else to do. They were picking on me, and I didn't know. What. I didn't know how to say "don't pick on me" in their language. Right? Stop. It wasn't just like one day I went to school and it was happening. Like I would go back and I would feel like, I thought me and this girl was a good friend. And then the next minute I know she wasn't my friend anymore because she was over there talking about me. And I was like, listen, not today. What I do? No, I'm gonna stop it. Right? Don't do it. So I did what I knew how to do. And I told them, and they literally had to call my mother and say, Miss Lewis, your daughter is speaking some languages and saying some things to the children, and they are afraid. Would you please tell her not to do it anymore? Okay? Would you please just let her know she cannot do this in school? And I said to them, if they don't stop troubling me, then I'm going to have to speak it, because that's the only way they're going to leave me alone. And of course, after that day, I never got picked on again. They never picked on me again. I made friends. And then they wanted to, say it again. How do you say that? Say it like that. Like, tell me how to say it. Then they wanted to be like me. And I had to. I had no choice. But that was just a language thing. And it literally, it was a problem, but I was able to get through it. I was able to start understanding how they speak while I was telling them, like, now it was like funny with them. Like they would laugh, or if it was a group of us that was clicking together, and then a group that wasn't, I would say something and they would and they will leave us alone. It started becoming something like that. So that was when I was in elementary school. And then when I went over to middle school, then even before I went into middle school, let me talk about going to church. When I first came here and I started going to church with my mom. Now, I'm glad not glad, maybe one of them will watch this. Chicken language, CJ never stopped surprising us. When I went to church, it was not really the same thing because there was Jamaicans there, but I was like this red Chinese looking girl, right? I had like, my eyes were literally like Chinese, like they were literally like this. They're like Chinese. And there's this one person that she troubled me a lot about my eyes. She's like, China Bowl. She called me China Bowl. To this day, she sees me walking, she's gonna say China Bowl. And at first, I'm like, don't call me that. Don't do that. That's not my name. Call me Samantha. And they picked on me, and I think my mom told me I called her a lizard or something like that. And or either they called me a lizard and I slapped them or something like that. And I mean, it wasn't, I was young, guys. I didn't know what to do, and I had to figure out how to make it into a new society, right? And I literally, the only way I knew how to do it was by the time I was 9, whatever I learned from I was 6 or 4 till 9 is all I knew. So anytime somebody would trouble me, I would go to my Jamaican roots and I would speak Patois, and I will drop it like it was nothing. I will go in it and I would drop it, and people would just fan away and leave me alone. So that was going to church. I wasn't rude, but I had a feisty mouth, right? I had a really feisty mouth. I had a quick mouth. I still do today. I have controlled it over the years. I really have. But today I have a mouth on me. I think I get it from my grandmother, my grandfather, Yeah, I think it's from them too. Quiet sometime, but when it's time, some words come out that shouldn't come out. God knows my heart. But yeah, that was just something that I knew. That's how I knew. And it wasn't really bad, like words that was like, it's not words, well, let me not say that, because Jamaican have its own slang and America have their own. So some of the words were like, bad words in Jamaican. But I've learned over the years how to control that. So now I'm a little bit better at it. I'm much better at it, as I would say. I know many less languages than I should for my but that's the reason why I love languages. Yeah, we crack culture codes with them. For real, for real. China bowl. She's it was China bowl, like China BOW CJ, because my eyes were like really, really like, I look Chinese. People mistake me for Chinese sometimes. They mistake me for a Chinese, for like I'm mixed with Chinese. Man, getting over the language barrier is one thing, and then getting picked on is another thing. Being feisty has saved you. Yes, it really did. Because if I did not have my mouth, and I took that into middle school, if I didn't have my mouth, I would have gotten punched out, beaten up, and all this stuff. So I used what I had. I didn't pick fights. One thing my dad always told me was that never to pick a fight, never to try to, don't, and this is how I was raised, never to start an argument with someone, never to try to pick a fight with anyone, never to be the first one to hit someone. But if anybody put their hands on you one time, not 2 times, not 3 times, one time, then you know what to do. And I try my best not to get into any fights, not to trouble anybody, I stay by myself if I have to, not to try to get into any trouble. But if someone brought it to my attention and I was faced with something, a situation, I knew how to handle myself. And that was just something that how I was raised from my family in Jamaica. Good night. Auntie Sophie's in the house. Let's give her some confetti. Everybody, please welcome my Auntie Sophia. She's in the house tonight. Good to have you. Do not laugh at me. Do not laugh at my little pigtails. Where's Uncle Winston? Let him watch. I hope he's watching too. He's probably going to call me and laugh at me later. So, moving on to middle school, kids bullying Samantha, and Samantha summoning the chicken nuggets language and scaring everyone. I didn't try to. My mom says, blind guy, his wife, you're so right. And being feisty and getting back at the kids. I had to do something. I wasn't deliberately trying to do that, but I had no other, I didn't know what else to do. So what I knew how to do was to do what I knew how to do. And that was tell them to leave me alone and tell them in a way that I know how to do it. I didn't know how to say, please guys, leave me alone. Don't trouble me. Stop troubling me. I'm going to tell the teacher. I didn't know that. In Jamaica, somebody say something, you tell them back something. Them say something to you, tell them something back. Why you tell them something back? That's what I knew. So they trouble me. I wasn't going to teacher. I said, leave me alone for me. That was, yeah. Yes, so moving on now to Parkway Middle was my middle school. Got a little bit better because then we started meeting other Jamaicans, other people that were Jamaican. So we kind of started to fall into place with people that spoke like us, that knew what that knew how we talk, knew our language. So it was a little bit better for middle school. But I remember I got into a fight with some girl one time. I'm not going to tell you guys about that, but it was just because I'm a different type of person. Like I am quiet sometimes, but I feel like I love to be funny. Like even when I got to high school, my teacher called me Mouth of the South because I would always be the first one to raise my hand and say something funny or be reading the paragraphs, the chapters. And while I'm reading the chapters, I'm calling people names or I'm saying something about the school and I'm reading. And she's like, Samantha. And it was kind of like my way of, I guess I would say I was using that to kind of hide the things that I was not afraid of, but whatever. Like I knew that when I spoke, I didn't read properly because of the language, because of, my Jamaican accent will come out. So I would try to use doing something funny to cover that. And I think people just took me for always wanting attention, but it wasn't attention. I was just trying not to sound crazy. Like even now that I'm talking, sometimes I feel like I'm saying the words and they don't come out properly. And I always ask like afterwards, like, how did I sound? Like, did I sound okay? Like I can't, still to this day, I cannot listen to myself after I'm finished speaking. When I'm done talking or doing a live stream, I can't go back and watch it. I feel like I sound so crazy. So it was just my way of getting through that situation. I went through middle school. I had a little bit more friends, right? Because there were more Jamaicans there. I went into high school, and when I started high school, it was great because my brother was older than me, so he was already there. And when I went there, like nobody could trouble me because they were like, "That's Henry's sister. You better not mess with her because if you mess with her, you got to deal with him." And I was like, "Yes, like yes." Like I was in high school, I thought I was all of that because I had a big brother, and big brother said, "Don't you touch my sister. Don't you touch my sister." And that was it. Everybody knew who I was. Like Samantha, if Samantha is walking across and you guys try Samantha, just know brother is coming. So I went through high school, my first 9th grade year, and I was good. I had no issues at all. I had no issues at all in high school. Let me see what I'm missing. Little Samantha be like, if you don't stop it, I'll use superpower. My superpower was cussing people out. That's too funny. My superpower was telling people, don't mess with me. That was it. I was just talking. I just talked in my Jamaican accent. That's it, really. Found your tribe. I sure did. I still, and to this day, my tribe that I found in middle school, I still connect with them. And my cousins from Jamaica, they are like great friends. They're like great friends. And I still have a few of them that I see every now and then or communicate with every now and then. And they're close friends with my family. So yeah. We did. Samantha got in a fight with another girl until this day. When the girl sees chicken, she hides. CJ, I need you to stop it. It was one of those things. You know, when you're trying, like I told you, my dad always told me not to pick fights, not to get into trouble, and it was kind of like because I was that person that just stayed to herself or just never got into trouble. She just felt like, and I can remember it to this day. She felt like I was just somebody that she needed to try because she thought that, you know, she needed to prove something. She tried me and I took her into the bathroom stalls and I literally, yeah. And I flushed because I was tired. Okay. CJ, mommy, you guys CJ and Rodrigo are too much for my chat. They are too much. But that was the only time. I think I only fought twice when I was in school. I never really I've got into arguments. I've gotten into people things, but I said 2 words. They didn't understand it. They got scared and they ran. They got in a fight twice. Because that was just, you know, what it had to be. But that was that. And then in high school, I told you my brother was there before me. So I was really just, I was okay in my 9th grade year. I started chorus, and that's something that I loved. When I first came, my mom put me into chorus in high school, and I remember, oh gosh, his name just came to me, and then it went. My 9th grade year, I had a chorus teacher in South Plantation High, and that was my first time singing in chorus, and it was great. It was there for the first year, and then we moved to Palm Beach, to Palm Beach, and moving to Palm Beach, I went back into chorus on the John Weatherspoon. Amazing chorus teacher, amazing. I was in chorus, I was in drama. When I was in what dance course? What dance? I was in cheerleading or dance in middle school in Parkway. Mommy, do you remember what that I wanted to do? Was it dance or cheerleading in when I was at Parkway? And then when I went to I was a dancer, so I wanted to dance and I wanted to run. I wanted to dance, act, run, sing. Yeah, dance, run, act, and sing. I did all of that. So when I went to high school in Palm Beach, I was in chorus, I was in drama, I was in track and field, and I was in dance. I did all of those when I was in high school. and I did chorus for the full year, 4 years. I did drama as well, and I did like track and field for like maybe 2 years out of that, maybe my 10th and 11th, and then my 12th grade year I didn't do it anymore because I focused on I stayed in chorus, and then I know I was going to do nursing, so I wanted to make sure that I had my anatomies and all of that done. So I did a lot of extra classes in that, and then but I did drama as well, and I loved drama, and I loved chorus. Chorus took me places. We went to Disney, Candlelight. We did so much. That was like my most when I got to 10th grade, it was a little bit better as well. In high school, more friends, more Jamaicans, met way more Jamaicans at this time, and I had some American friends too that knew the culture or had family that was American. So it started getting better after, but the first couple of years, guys, like the first year or two, I had some problems. But it was a great experience. Wait for it. Just wait for it, Rodrigo. Don't say it. Don't say it. Listen, CJ. Drama is always more fun when you're a girl. Yes, I loved drama. I did the play. One of the plays that we did was a P. What is it again? And you know what? I was the understudy, for the lead. I got the understudy for the lead. And I'm gonna remember her name. I was the understudy for the lead for the play, and I had my other part as well. So I did some parts for her as well. Because when I was in chorus, I did really well. Like I'm good with singing and good with reading notes as well. I do really good with reading like notes. And I did that, and I did a P on a bed and a P on a bed, a PEA on a bed, like all the beds, and then a P. That was a play. I don't remember everything else. I don't remember the full name of it. That was a long time ago, guys. Do not ask me how old I am. I'm not gonna tell anybody on this live stream, but that was a long time ago. I'll call the restroom restless. You know what, Rodrigo and Segan, poor girl. She's traumatized with live chicken and toilet phobias. Lord Jesus, I'm skipping all of this stuff. Oh my gosh. You guys, listen. I'm quiet tonight, trying to get a little man. I'm sorry, Ash. I was good at gym. I thought it does not count. oh, and dance. Good job. That's good. It does count. It does count. I did. I literally was on a dance team track. But what I loved the most, I'm not gonna lie, was chorus. Chorus was it for me. I loved chorus. That was like my favorite thing to do when I was in high school. Like if I wasn't going to, my mom used to go on all the trips with us when we go and sing. She was always be there. That was something that I enjoyed. And then drama came right after. So I was able to Princess and the P. That's it. Corey Marie, yay. That was it. I was understudy for that play at Lake Worth High School. Yes, that was it. The Princess and the P. So that was a great experience. And I went through high school, and everything was okay. And then, of course, it was graduation time, and graduated. And then we're going to talk about the rest on Tuesday, what happened after graduating from high school, and then all the things that happened. And I will go into details about that on Tuesday. So be sure to be back to hear the rest of my Coming to America story and to where I'm at today. All right. And believe it or not, I was the queen in spelling bees. That's good. That's good, Ash. That is good. Imagine a chicken. You know what? I'm gonna beat CJ and Rodrigo. I'm gonna beat both of you guys. Because I didn't think I did at school before high school was to play a lost sheep. But you're in a play, CJ. Hey, they have parts too. Those are parts too, guys. Those are parts too. They have to be a sheep. That would be a great chicken. Sequel CJ, listen, I'm done with these two guys. I am done with these two guys. So that was my coming to America story. And I want to say something too about that. Like, I came here not knowing anything. I was little. I was 9. You know, you're not expecting anything. You're not expecting to know anything or understand anything. You know, you just know that all I knew was I'm going to my mommy. I had nothing else, no other idea in my head, but I'm going to see my mom. It's going to be me and my mommy and my mommy and my mommy. And that was all I cared about. So anything else was like, whatever. And then I got here and I had a little baby brother that I took in like he was my own. Literally was like, that's my baby. Nobody couldn't take him away from me. He literally slept right here on my chest because like I fell in love with a little. I wish I could show a picture of him. He wouldn't mind. I probably will if he doesn't mind. But that was really yeah, these two kids, these two kids are something serious. The camera's looking really good tonight. So thank you. I think I'm moving and it's doing funniness, but that's okay. Here's the thing about the lost sheep. I was the star, but the sheep was lost. I was hiding under the stage the whole play. Oh my gosh, I'm not joking. This is a real story. You are serious. You are serious. You are serious. But that was my story, guys. And it was a lot of transition. But one thing I did know was that I did not allow like anything to take. I didn't try to make a negative, like, you know, when you get in situations you don't know what to do, you always opt for the negative. I try to adjust, and then when I wasn't able to make the good adjustment, I did what I had to do, but still tried to do it in a way that I can still keep my sanity. I didn't really want to speak patois and curse nobody out. That wasn't my intention, but I didn't want to be picked on. I didn't want to get any punch in the face or get any, so I had to do what I had to do. And when my mom came and talked to the school, they squared it out. I was like, okay, man, we'll tell those girls not to trouble her anymore because we don't want her speaking these languages here. We don't want her doing that. So they learned their lesson after that. They started acting, I'm behaving so. No, you're not. Both of you guys are doing it. She got lost because the star was hiding. I actually believe that, Rodrigo. Yes, me too. Me too. So thank you guys for being here tonight. It's 9:33, and I will be back on Tuesday. And before I do that, there was something I wanted to do. Haley, my iPad, you know where it is? Before I jump off, I'm going to do a quick little trivia, some quick quiz with you guys on the poll questions I had. I hope that girl is not here in this chat. Of course not. I don't even think she remembers me. That was a long time ago. I was about, I was a long time ago. Get my iPad. Go get it for me, please. Go get it, please. Faster, 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 faster. Like Prince would say, faster, 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 faster. Now that you look back and tell the story, then are great with the transitions. Now that you look back and tell the story, then you were great with the transition. Yes, I feel like I needed to go through that because I have a story. You know, I have a story, and everybody does. Everybody has a story. And this little girl that came from Jamaica, that I'm not saying that I couldn't have become something in Jamaica. Of course I could have, right? But I had an opportunity to migrate to the States. And even given the obstacles, we'll talk about that next time. Given the things that I went through, I still, persisted and did what I needed to do to be where I'm at today. So that's definitely something that I'm definitely grateful for. I'm thankful for that as well. So guys, I'm going to ask you guys some quick questions. Let's go. Let me see who's been paying attention to the community tab. I want to see a few people that's been paying attention in the community tab. Haley, bring your... It's not going to work on the iPad. I forgot about that. Okay, let's do this way though. The iPad doesn't let me get those things. Well, I don't need that, do I? Okay, well, I don't want to read the wrong ones. Okay, so in the community tab, we had some questions, and I'm going to see who has been paying attention and who have some got the answer. So the first one was on Tuesday, and I think it was what's my favorite color? What is my favorite color? What a funny stream. Don't laugh at me, CG. You laugh too much. Great story, Samantha. Seriously, great that you learned positive things out of. I sure did. Now I can teach Haley some things. I can teach her some things. One is to always stand up for herself, but two, don't mess with nobody. Don't trouble people's kids. We learned the power of chicken language. Haley, that's not the color. You can't let everybody get somebody a chance to guess. Robert got it. Pink. Pink is definitely my favorite color. I think you guys can tell with all this purple behind me, right? Pink is definitely my favorite color. All right. So the next one was on, I feel like I'm missing some. Let me see. Let me make sure that I don't read the ones that I did not put yet, and you guys end up getting the wrong ones. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure. So pink is my favorite color. That was the only one I put on there, guys. Oops. Well, sorry. I can't give you guys any more. But then you guys are going to get the answers before they come. So that was the only one I had for you guys. And so far, a lot of people voted and a lot of people got pink. But some people pick red and purple and blue. They don't know me. They don't know Sam. Okay, good. So we have a few more coming up. So keep looking for those. So pink is the color. It is my favorite color. Robert got it. Haley knew it. Haley knows it. Haley knows what her mommy likes. Imagine if the chicken language was spoken in Turkey. We got jokes. Leaving all jokes aside, it is nice to see everyone and learn more about Samantha. Yes, guys, don't tell my business. I have no problem with pink, lilac, and purple. If they are not side by side, everything's either pink or purple. We get chicken in Turkey. You know what? You guys are silly. So I will see you guys. I have a video that I'm going to be dropping. You guys are going to see that video. Be sure to check it out. And let me know what you guys think. My favorite color is purple, and I would not have guessed that pink was your favorite color. No, Corey Marie. Well, wait a minute. That must be Corey talking and not you, Laquita. All this pink you see me back here with. This pink stuff in my hair. I'm always in pink. Pink is everywhere. Pink is everywhere for me. Well, thank you guys for being here tonight. Thank you guys for listening to my story. I hope you guys still like me after that. I hope you guys don't think that I am crazy or this mean girl. I'm not. I'm really a lover at heart. But I don't like to be messed with or troubled. To this day, I don't like to be messed with or troubled. I've been praying to God to ask him to deal with my mouth. Because I have a mouth, obviously. But it's a mouth that, you don't want to. But thank you guys for being here. And that's how coming to America was for me. My mother tried to give me trees to eat. They tried to give me turtle food to eat. Oh, and I cannot forget this. Oh, mommy, you didn't remind me. I wish I had a show. Do anybody on the chat eat asparagus? Does anybody in the chat, Corey Marie, do you guys eat? I'm sure you guys eat asparagus. You look very nice in it, CJ. I can't believe I missed this detail. You're welcome. You're definitely welcome. And tomorrow we're going to go more into details and whatever you need to know. We're going to put that out there tomorrow, Robert, on your live stream. He did what many kids struggle to do today. So many kids hide from the world and hate it for not knowing how to deal with it and navigate it. I'm not hiding. The Lord didn't tell me to hide. He told me just to show up and he'll take care of the rest. And that's what I did. He told me to show up and he'll take care of the rest. I will not hide from nobody. I will do what I am told or what I can do and let the God that I serve deal with the rest. But if anybody in the chat eats asparagus, I'm going to tell you another little story. I have two, actually. And the first one is my mother decided she wants to feed me healthy foods, okay, healthy things. So she got me the broccolis, right, because she wants me to eat the tree. She then got asparagus, and I looked at the asparagus, like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And I got a vase, right, I got a vase, and I literally got the vase and I filled it with water, and I put the asparagus in the vase and I put it on the table. I was like, the flowers, mommy, flowers. And literally the little asparagus. So my gosh, I wish my mom was in the chat. I literally took the asparagus and put it in a vase of water because I thought it was flowers. I don't know where she came up with the idea to buy asparagus and broccolis and expect me to eat the broccoli and then eat the asparagus. I thought it was flowers. So I put it in a vase with some water. And she's looking for it in the fridge, looking everywhere, trying to find it. Samantha, where did you put the asparagus? I said, I don't know what that is. Mommy, I have no idea what that is. What do you mean asparagus? What is the asparagus? And she's looking for it. And it's in the vase on the table, growing into some nice flowers. And she's like, I knew I bought the asparagus, but I can't find it. I paid for it. It's on the receipt. Where is it? Because she was going to try to get me to eat it. I didn't know it. I just thought it was flowers, guys. So I put it in a vase, and, for flowers, make the house look pretty. Eating turtle food, speaking chicken language. She knows how to communicate with the animals. You know what, CJ? Part 2 of story time. No more stories for you guys. Turtle food was genius, haha. It was turtle food. That's what Ninja Turtles ate. And then the last bit, I promise this is the last bit. So my little brother, I'm not gonna say how old I am then, but he's a baby. He's a baby to me, okay? And when he was about, I think JR was about 2 or 3, mommy. My mom's not, I don't know, I'm still in the chat, but 2 or 3 my little brother was, or maybe 4. And I remember my mom was at work, and my grandma, I don't know if grandma was there, but my grandma wasn't there. She was in New Jersey, but my little brother called my mom. Now, you guys notice that I am fair skinned. Like, I look like a white girl, maybe I would say. I don't know. Anyways, I'm fair skinned. I'm very light skinned. And you guys saw the pictures with me and my brother, my older brother, and my younger brother is about the same complexion as my brother. So is my mother, about the same complexion. So is my father, about the same complexion. So everybody in my family, same complexion except for me. Okay. So my brother, my little brother called my mother one day, and she was like, Mommy. He's like, Mom, you're black. Daddy's black. Hamra is black. Grandma is black. I am black, but Samantha is white. My mom was like, no, she's not. I promise you guys. I didn't know what this. I said, well, JR, I'm not that light skinned. But compared to their complexion to mine, I was like straight. And literally that story follows me everywhere I go when I think about it. Literally, it was like 2 or 3. It's like, I think it was probably 3, mommy, maybe 3 or 4. It's like, everybody else in the family is dark skinned. They're all black. But here goes Samantha. She's white. Like, she don't belong here. That's literally, he was saying, like, where did she come from? How did she get here? Funny story, guys. Laugh about it tomorrow. Asparagus on a vase with water. That's some exotic decoration. Listen, it was some beautiful flowers now. I'll call that use decoration. Yes, it was some beautiful decorations, but I had to do it because I thought it was flowers. She got all this stuff in the house. Listen, I will see you guys on Tuesday, 8:30, same time. We'll talk about some more stories about it's my birthday celebration. And remember also, guys, on Monday, the 15th, 8:30 to about 10:30, we're going to be here. And anybody wants to come in and wish me happy birthday, we're going to have people from all over coming in, wishing me happy birthday. So you guys are welcome to join the stream and say happy birthday. I'm going to give everybody like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes each to come in and wish me happy birthday. And also be a part of the chat if you'd like to as well. So please, please, please remember that night is going to be Monday, not Tuesday. Like I normally do my streams, it'll be Monday nights at 8:30. And I'm probably going to have it be a little bit longer, to about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, or maybe right up until midnight, depending on how many people wants to come in Because if everybody get like 2 or 3 minutes, it's gonna be a long night. So remember that as well. Okay, guys. If Samantha is white, I'm Chinese. You know what? Bye. Have a good night, guys. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking it out. And I will see you guys again on Tuesday. Yes, CJ, it'll be on Monday.